Hello friend, today I am discuss about most important question for B.Ed exam. If you do B.Ed anywhere like Bihar, UP, Haryana, MP and any another state, then it is most important exam point of view. Question number 81. Question is explain in detail situational analysis of women in India. Answer is status of women in India during different period. The status of women in India has been subject to many great changes over the past few millennia, with a decline in their status from the ancient to medieval times to the promotion of equal rights by many reformers. The history of women in India has been eventful. The Indian women have to undergone various problems and change various different periods. A brief description of situation of Indian women has been given under flowing points. यहाँ पे बताया गया है कि डिफरेंट पीरियड्स में वुमन की क्या स्थिति थी, औरत की क्या स्थिति थी इंडिया में, एंशियंट टाइम में क्या थी और प्रेजेंट टाइम में क्या है, मेंडिएबल टाइम में क्या है, सारा चीज़ को यहाँ पे हम डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, फर्स्ट पॉइंट, स्टेटस ऑफ वुमन इन एंशियंट इंडिया. प्राचीन समय में क्या स्थिति थी वुमन की, औरत की. Women in ancient India had taken equivalent status and rights with men in all spheres of life. Epic age may be regarded as a golden age. Women had been accorded an honorable status in the society. There are number of examples like Ramayana, Mahabharata, in which women had supreme place and they all were well educated. Manu observed that the family in which woman suffered is bound to be ruined, while the family in which women are happy is bound to prosper. Through the massive women education in ancient India, several women seers and thinkers originated in ancient times such as Gargi and Maitreyi. Okay, next point. Status of women in बुद्धिस्ट पीरियड. बुद्धिस्ट पीरियड में क्या स्थिति थी वुमन की, औरत की. During Buddhist period, Lord Buddha regarded woman as a source of all evils. Therefore, women were allowed low status compared to males. बुद्ध के समय में क्या था कि वुमन का जो स्टेटस था मेल्स के कंपेयर्ड लो था, मतलब कम अलाउ करते थे. ओके, in the Buddhist period, the position of women were improved to some extent. फिर क्या हुआ, बुद्ध पीरियड में ही वुमन जो औरत थी वो इम्प्रूव किए अपने आप में. ओके, सम एक्सटेंट. इन द रिलीजियस फील्ड वुमन कैम टू ऑक्यूपाई अ डिस्टिंक्टली सुपेरियर प्लेस. They had their own sangha called Bhikshuni Sangha, which provided awareness of cultural activities and social services. They got ample opportunities in public life. However, their economic status remained unchanged. Third point, Status of women in medieval period. The condition of women in Indian society deteriorated more during the medieval period. With the entrance of Muslims during this period, the inhuman practices of sati pratha was prevalent. Purdha pratha, sati pratha, child marriage, girl killing, polygamy, etc. were the main social evils of this period. These women were also forced to practice jnana. Rajput women of Rajasthan practiced Johor. Okay. Women were also rulers in the medieval period like Rajya Sultan, Durgavati, Chand Bibi, Nur Jahan. However, during the 15th century, the situation underwent some change. The Bhakti movement organized by Ramanujacharya during this period introduced new trends in the social and religious life of Indian women. Okay. Next point. The Bhakti movement tries to restore women position. Mirabai was most popular Bhakti movement figures. The saints like Chaitanya, Nanak, Kabir, Mira, Ramdas and Tulsi stood for the right of women to religious worship. Hence, this movement at least provided religious freedom to women. Shankaracharya re-emphasized the supremacy of Vedas to counter the spread of Buddhism, and the Vedas had given a status of equality to women. Fourth point. Status of women in British period. Okay. The position of women at the dawn of the British rule in India reached the lowest level in the society. The wife's position in the household was at poor state. The rate of literacy was so low that hardly one woman in 100 was able to read or write. 100 में से एक औरत की लिटरेसी रेट ऐसी थी कि 100 में से एक औरत जो है पढ़ सकती थी, लिख सकती थी। यह स्थिति थी ब्रिटिश पीरियड में। ओके। एविल सोशल प्रैक्टिसेस, डोगमेटिक रिलीजियस बिलीफ्स इन ह्यूमन superstitions and sinister customs caused the maximum degree of deterioration. Child marriage, enforced widowhood, sati, devadasi, purdha system, dowry system, female infanticide, and the practice of polygamy made the Indian society statics. The early 20th century witnessed the rise of the national movement under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, who was in the favor of removing all the disabilities of women. Thus, during this period, the effort of the reformers, national leaders, and women's organization resulted in a good deal of social legislations by the British government. Okay. Fifth point is status of woman at the time of independence. India got freedom in 1947. After independence, there had been seen tremendous change in the position of women in Indian society. The constitution has laid down the fundamental right of the equality of sex. But the change from a position of utter degradation and subjugation of women in the 19th century to a position of equality in the middle of the 20th century is not a simple case of progress of women in modern era. Revolutionary changes have taken place in the position of women in India after independence. Status of women in modern time. Immediately after independence, it was realized that unless half of our population are exposed to educational process, modernization of society would be a distant dream. Various committees and commissions emphasized the need for equalization of educational opportunities. This led to opening of different schools and colleges, especially for women. Having many reforms for situation of women is position, economic problems compelled the progress of women education. Okay, next point. Modern India witnessed some development in the status of women. Women in contemporary India are doing the same what a male can do. Various prestigious positions are held by Indian women. They are enjoying the ladies first. Okay, facility in various fields, but still problem like dowry, female infanticides, sex selective abortion, health, domestic violence are now also prevalent in the society. Okay, this is a system, this is a situation of woman in modern period and ancient period. Okay, so thank you friend, hope you will learn something new. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.